Alright, so here's what's on the agenda today. We have without going back to look at it, it was called you know what? I'm not smart enough to even know what it was. Watch Your Step. Yeah, we need to go do the Watch Your Step event. And then I also there is this new event with the Vicious Dogs Within, but that's not as important as Watch Your Step, because Watch Your Step actually has dialogue that I need to read and voice, while Vicious Dogs Within is something I will do probably later tonight or something else. As of right now, I need to get this done, and we also do need to continue on with the story, because I'm about to reach level 45, and to unlock the next part of the Hollow Zero, I need to beat Chapter 3. But there is a part of me that says, just no more, you know? There's kind of a part of me that says, no more game, but that's kind of dumb anyway, because there's nothing I can really do that, when I look at these things, nothing here is really gonna be like, oh yeah, you could totally save stuff up for the next reset that's, gonna be in like 12 days when the next update comes out. I need to really focus on doing actual, like, Hollow Zero weeklies, which, again, I need to beat Chapter 3 to do. And so, that's what we need to be getting on to. I'm supposed to be going to finish Dust Divers, but we're going to actually finish up the rest of the story that we have left with Chapter 3, which also means I am still going to go do the Kaleida thing after we at least do this event. So we're going to focus our efforts back on ZENLESS ZONE ZERO for a little bit. First, we get into this event. I wish you would, how did I do this before? Dinner will be ready at some point, so I have an interruption either in this video or in the next one. Okay.
The 6th Street Video Store Manager? Oh, I knew I'd run into you here. First time at the Ice Drift Hollow? I can be your guide.
I should probably drink something if I'm gonna start off having to voice safety.
It's fine here, but be careful on the 2nd floor.
What's the one about? Oh.
You have to be careful.
Oh. So I can't go. Wait. I can go through that way? Huh. Oh, I see. So you basically just can't go backwards.
Congratulations on finding the surface area. Kill him.
What the hell? Funny how you read the dialogue and then it transitions into kill him. Oh, did I even start the... Oh, I did. I thought I didn't start the timer. You know, I'm gonna get to the point here very, very soon currently I am grinding out more of, I'll have to show it later, I'm grinding out Doahan in the HIA department to get, what am I trying to get? Actually, I might mess with the audio for a minute here. Wait a minute, I thought I turned something. Did dialogue? No, dialogue has to stay at max. And so does the main volume. Yeah. Okay. So basically, I've just been trying to grind out the certain material that both Andy, Nicole, and Ellen need to level up their cores. Like this guy. Like, no, not exactly this guy. The one that's close enough to it. Been grinding that out to have enough of it so that basically just so I have enough to level them up completely. And after I do that, I don't know where I'm supposed to focus my efforts for the battery charge. Because I have no idea what I would want my second team to be for the Shuya defense. I don't know who I want it to be. There is not a single character that actually clicks in my head for that. I mean, the only other thing I would be leveling up next is just a fire character, just because, well, I don't have a fire character. Like, I guess I would need a physical character too, but... Okay. So you're gonna throw me right into hard difficulty. Actually, I'm gonna be a little pissed if there isn't actually any dialogue that is important here. Because that means I could have done this days ago. What is that? Take a detour. Vertical detour. That's okay. There are plenty of stable paths between the floors. Let's check over everyone's airbag once again. Well, I'm just gonna go down anyway. Alright, let's see. Might have to do a strategic fall here. Yeah. Based on what the association said, I don't even get a chance, dude! What the fuck? How would I have gotten that? There we go, easy enough. Continue. This isn't going to have any more special dialogue, is it? I actually could have done this like days ago, couldn't I? Every time I'm, like, when I'm using my current team is perfect in many ways. With Andy being able to completely make a character kind of get stun locked a lot more. And then we have Nicole pulling in all the enemies. And then when Ellen comes in, she does a big area attack where she, you know, can possibly freeze the enemies, but is also going to be doing massive crit damage. Like, they all work well together. And then I'm like trying to think of other teams I can put together with the characters that I currently own, and that's like next to impossible. Like, Billy, you're cool. Well, honestly, what the hell am I gonna do with you? And then there's Foreign. What the hell am I gonna do with you? You're cool, but... And then there's, you have Sokaku, who might be useful. I don't know what the hell Ben's gonna do. And then there's Piper. Wait, what are we gonna do with her? Soldier 11. Nice fire, I guess. Even if I had Nekomata, what would you do? Even with Grace, to be honest, what would you do? Like, I need characters who do damage, and we need it fast. Even Anton, what the hell are you gonna do? Okay, cool, thanks for the rewards. I still have things to... Is there really, like, not gonna be any more dialogue for this? Once you do the easy version, then you move on to the hard version. I think because it was a puzzle that would still be somewhat, you know, actually, like, dialogue. Oh, there we go. Eos, it's you! Ever since Anton told me he informed you about the Ice Drift Hollow, I knew I'd run into you. Be careful, Eos. There's some abandoned traps here, but I'll show you how to operate them. Just trust me. Oh, there we go. Look at those conveyor belts. And never mind. Why do I bother? You have to move the joystick to change the direction. It's pretty easy. If you don't get it, just come and ask me again. Looks like these fissures can even swim. Bro, why does the event version not let you read? Hey, Proxy, is the signal good? To get to the sample datas, you have to switch the conveyor belt. Oh. I knew someone like you would find the target nice and quick. Go around and take care of it. Huh. Well, that was... You know what? I mean, it's on easy difficulty, so what are you expecting? It was easy. Nothing necessarily hard about it. You know, apparently the appearance thingy that's so special for the characters, the only thing that the W engine that is specific to a character is like special for is making their hair glow, which I have seen Nicole's hair glow multiple times, and Andy has hers. I think even Billy had his before, you know, we took him off the team. But, like, Andy has hers, like, she does have hers. The problem with Andy's color is that her hair is white. Okay. So, you're really not gonna be seeing it. Copy that. I mean, like, look, try to pay as close attention. I bet you didn't even notice it. I kinda hope in the future they update it so that you can see Andy's better. Just characters with white hair who need their color shown, you gotta make it look easier to see. Kind of expecting Winston to be on tonight. And if he is, we might end up starting Borderlands. Since, yeah, I think we would have to, because today a Fallout 76 update came around, and, well, he's not on to get the update going. So we might end up doing Borderlands today, which he will finally be happy about. Was gonna do that after the Borderlands 2 DLCs, but he got a PS5 and lost his PS4 stuff, so...
Hello, Miss Proxy. When Anton told me you'd be taking part in the Ice Drift Hollow Commission, I thought he was joking. As for us, everyone thinks pushing boxes is the easiest, so they let me come to the mid-level of the Hollow. If you have any questions, just ask me. These crates are left by the Association are quite easy to push. Even when pushing to a corner, they're still quite easy. And these buttons can open some of the doors. I reckon using the alright.
Thanks for the help, Ben. Actually, we might end up doing Dying Light 2 today, if Winston gets on early enough that Orange will still be on.
There's a mechanized door here. Looks like we have to get over there to... we gotta find a crate to hold it down.
Yeah, we might end up having Winston on today, because, no. Winston will be on tonight. He said he's gonna try really hard to make sure that he's on for the night, so that we can, do stuff. But Orange, I had him re-download Dying Light 2 because of the, tower raid that's in there.
I guess that's why they call you Faith in Miss Proxy. You planned a very good route.
Ooh, are you sure? Actually, yeah, it is very... Oh, I fucked up. Woo! But yeah, with the Dying Light 2 Tower Raid beta, it'd be cool to get Orange in there. You know, play that with me and Winston. Oh, wait, we need both? Oh, shoot, we need both of them. But if Winston doesn't get on soon enough to do that, then I guess we're not doing that. That just means that me and Winston will still end up doing Borderlands. Because, I mean, there really is nothing else to do, and I really don't think Winston wants to do Monster Hunter Rise, as sad as that is. But the real thing is, after we do Borderlands 1, do I go into Borderlands 3 with him? Or do I wait till I get the DLC? Or do I really want to get the DLC and be forced to play Borderlands 3 longer? That's the question. But the other question is, what is the free game of next month like? I mean, it's the 30th and we still don't have any idea? I only checked very early this morning because I'm really curious, because I want to know, if it's going to also be a single-player game that might be very interesting, that might change my plans. Actually, never mind, scratch that. I can't even be worried about that because, well, I would need to have Zach's account, because he's the only one I can have access to. Because now that Winston has a PS5, he can't just have one of the accounts on his PS4 because he doesn't have a PS4, so it makes things kind of difficult. Like, here's for example, Winston having a PS4 could have my account on primary, and Zach could have my account on primary, and because of that, they can both play, say I have Helldivers 2, which Helldivers 2 cannot be played on PS4, I know, but if it could, Winston and Zach could play Helldivers 2 with me, even though they don't own the game. And usually, if Winston and Zach try to have my account on at the same time on the PS5, that is impossible. That can't be done. But you can have a PS4 and PS5 one together. Didn't we do this already? That requires a pacemaker. Oh no, the only reason is because I read this one. Yeah. It rings a bell. Great, thanks. I actually watched this movie a long time ago. I watched it in a cinema at the time. When I thought of rewatching it recently, I had a hard time finding a videotape. It would be great if your store has it. That's why videotapes are essential. Yep, my thoughts exactly. The cinema offers an enjoyable sensory experience, but videotapes are indispensable if you want to rewatch a movie at any time. Cool. We'll deal with that later, because we do have to get this event out of the way. At least gotta finish these next 2 levels for dialogue, at least. After I read the dialogue, I'll get back into my spiel about things. Basically, I'm just saying with the whole PlayStation situation now. Basically, I can't have Zach and Winston now join me on games together. It still has to go back to being only one of them. Because now Winston has a PS5, we can't cheese the system anymore. But again, that also does mean that since I don't have PS Plus myself, I usually get PS Plus from Winston or Zach, and Orange doesn't have PS Plus, so like, I'm actually fucked, because now that Zach's fiance plays on console more, I'm fucked. So I gotta get it myself when I get to work. Hey, manager! Finally, ran into ya. We're down in the Ice Drift Hollow depths. Theoretically, the ether here is pretty active, so better stay on your toes. I don't know who did it, but someone placed a bunch of bombs here. They can be used to blast away nearby obstacles, but be careful with them. Luckily, these bombs indicate their time of detonation. Once the countdown is over, use them to blow up the I like how your dialogue just gets forced. Be careful, they're... Okay. Why do I even bother? Let's go. Smash it in there. We can take the damage. Oh no, wait a minute, I can't... Ooh, this is gonna get hard. I can't do that on the higher floors. Uh-oh. Gotta plan this out. Up. Up. Nope. Fucked it up. There is a certain way to do this. Alright, it's gonna be... down. Down. Ah, crap. Oh no, wait, that works. Perfect. Oh jeez. Alright. Down, down, down. To the bottom of the sea. Something something SpongeBob and his pal Gary. So, yeah. It looks like me and Winston will be starting Borderlands 1, which he was really wanting to play with me for a long time, and it's one of his favorite games. And I've practically been blue-ballsing him for a long time. But it's either gonna be, it pretty much is just gonna be that, or depending on what I find out in the free game next month, we'll be starting that. Really, after Borderlands 1, I don't know what we're gonna do. Because I don't really have anything else lined up. I don't think... Oh yeah, we do have to finish Zombie Army Trilogy. I forgot about that. I mean, Zombie Army Dead War. Zombie Army 4 Dead War. We have to finish that. So we'll be doing that before we start Borderlands 1. Because I already started recording Zombie Army Dead War, so it's only fair that I finish that, you know? I'm sure there's probably going to be one of two things. We finally get to Borderlands 1 because we ran out of other things to do, or Winston's going to say, no, we're doing Borderlands fucking 1. Or I am not playing anything else. And then at that point I'm like, okay. It's not like I have anything against Borderlands 1. I actually really enjoyed Borderlands 2 and have played Borderlands 1 in the past. Haven't finished it. And it's a co-op game, so it's already going to be fun with the boy, but we had other games we were doing. Yo, Proxy. Did I leave her voice normal, or did I give her that child voice? Yo, Proxy, you're making better progress than everyone expected. We were just discussing when we might see you in the glacial core area yesterday. There are quite a few springs set up here. Looks like old equipment from HIA. Hey, you don't know how to use the springs, do you? Follow my lead, then. These springs that the association always put... The button to the door is right beside the wall. If there's nothing to hold down the button anymore... How exactly should we proceed? That's up to you now, Proxy. I need you to move out of my way. Oh, there you go. Hello? Can you hear me? Be careful when opening the door. Alright, thanks. Crap. Immediate failure. The other thing is that even though Winston now does have a PS5, the good thing is that it has opened plenty of doors now for us to play, you know, PS5 games like Helldivers 2, Remnant 2, stuff like that. Which we have to finish Remnant 1. And we still have Stranger of Paradise to do. Basically, if there was any game that I was playing with 3 people, you know, like myself and 2 other guys, I kind of try to just leave it as that. Oh, I'm an idiot. What was I thinking? This isn't gonna work. The door throws you out, huh? Yeah, what was I thinking? This wasn't gonna work. How do I do that one? Well, it was just that simple. Oh, you bastard. I didn't think it would do it like that. Here we go. I do wonder what the next game, the free game of the next month could be. It could be absolute dog shit, to be honest. Also, trying to look up games to play with the guys is actually gotten kind of harder anyway. I mean, it's much harder to play anything with them all anyway. Because my games are now kind of just focused to playing with either Winston or Orange and a Blue Moon if this game is actually interested in, even though he's mostly only playing Elden Ring these days. Doing anything with Zack at this point is kind of impossible almost, mostly because he's with his girlfriend, so he's gonna be doing stuff with her. I'm not gonna, like, I don't want to step in their time, you know? So, and what if the game that I'm playing with him, he finds very interesting and would like to play with Jasmine, like, immediately? Which, I mean, that would be helpful to them, you know, that'd be cool, but I don't know, I'm just looking at games now to play, like, with Winston again. Things that seem like they would be interesting to him. Alright. Well, now the only thing to do is to go and do the hard difficulty version of this stuff, which I do not need to be... What now? Yeah. I've been quite occupied with the affairs of the Cutting Hairs lately. Can I come over in a couple of days? Come by any time. Okay, it's a deal. Alright. Well, I guess that's what we're doing. Anyway, if I can be smart and go ahead and start the Koeda story quest, but also be smart enough that later tonight, when I am back on ZENLESS ZONE ZERO to actually do the hard difficulty version of this, and the Vicious Dogs thing, I will have those edited before the Koeda stuff. But if I'm dumb, the hard difficulty version of this stuff either won't be in the video, or I might end up putting it somewhere else. So, we'll find out. But dinner is supposed to be done soon anyway, so I might not even bother.
Just filtered water.
It's just like the ultra filtered Brita water and like the bottled
What is the
water.
difference between that and the bottled water? I understand. Bottled water, they put shit in that. But what is the difference between the Brita water and the water from a refrigerator's filter?
Some of the minerals get through.
Bro was playing the anime game.
When am I not? When am I not?
I love you.
When are you not?
The minerals is what
That is a
makes
good
it
question.
taste good.
What is this game?
Over here.
This is one. The only time you have ever looked at this game, and the only time
He
you've
is
ever
playing
looked at the game,
Security Simulator?
man is looking at the not the best part of the game first.
This is the best part of the game. What do you mean?
Alright,
This is the most creative part of the game.
Dude, I really do not want to reset my router. I really don't.
Guys, out of curiosity, which is better, tap or bottled water?
I am under the belief
Do not
that
answer
if
that
you
question.
ever buy bottled water, you are just wasting your life. Money.
I messed up.
So, I live in a household where my other person that lives with me buys 10 cases of water bottles from Costco.
Holy fuck.
So, I mean,
That's a lot of water.
Those nasty things.
That's a
Yeah.
lot as well. Holy
it's a lot
fuck.
of relay racing, you
An
know?
excessive amount.
Yeah, no. So, it's kind of a mixed bag for me. But yeah, no, I will say I recommend tap water more. It's just the saltiness of it, you know? Just
All them good
the
minerals
metallic.
makes it tasty. See
the rust in those pipes, you know, they add the flavor.
They kind of do.
Bro, what about running that tap water through a filter?
No.
I mean, too much work.
Too much water.
I'd rather get a disease.
Damn.
Yo, I'm drinking bottled water as we speak. I am drinking a bottle of water as.
That's mellow. It would still get through the filter.
That's fair.
Is this week's mission any good? For Destiny?
What?
The Destiny mission this week.
Oh no, the mission's great. The mission's great. There's a fantastic cutscene. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. We get into day 14.
You should ask this to Winston, who lives in Flint.
Oh God.
Remember the Flint water crisis?
He lives near Flint, and he's gotten the suffering from it because he lives near Flint.
That's a completely different scenario.
Suffering just being near Detroit to begin with.
Damn.
That is a complete. He doesn't have a choice.
You can get out of there.
There's
Danny?
some technically a choice.
Like, I thought my hood was
Not a
done.
very good one.
Not a very good one. Fair enough.
Time to rest? I ain't got time to rest. I got stuff to do.
No, you worry too much.
Is there a term,
Close.
worse than trenches? Because I know, like, the trenches, like, hood slang. Like, you know, like a bumfuck neighborhood. But I'm trying to look for a worse word to describe Winston's neighborhood.
So crazy is that slang actually came from war. Specifically, I think it was World War I that
Okay, I know where it came from, bro.
So, like, what in the hell are you on about?
The trenches, bro. Have you ever heard that, like, slang?
Yeah, I know.
Not for war. Not for war. I'm talking about, like... You know, bro. Why am I arguing slang with you? Well, why am I arguing slang with you? I don't even know. You know what no cap means? No cap.
You say that too much. It's something that the kids say.
No cap. Ain't that right, Zach? No cap.
Oh boy.
Oh man, you speak all of the news.
How about the drip? I got the
He's
drip.
only 1 year younger than us.
Yeah, that's the scary thing.
Hey, yo, shut up.
Who's on?
Optimus, don't mind
I actually have no idea what the age frame of the people
Okay,
are.
I'm pretty much the oldest.
I am the
Beast, I think is so. I think it was like Winston and Banana 1 year younger than me, I think, and then Beast was 1 year younger than them. I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong, Banana.
You're the oldest, I'm the second oldest, Winston third oldest, Orange is the youngest.
Yeah, but you and Winston I thought were pretty close.
Just by a month.
It ain't easy being the youngest.
Yeah.
It ain't easy.
And your birthday's all by a month apart. I should have guessed that.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
Bro, what? Who said anything about
What?
that?
You.
That's right, Jasmine's the oldest. She's the one who gets to tell us what to do.
Fully over my month. Wait, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, a month.
It's a month. Like it's technically like 2 months away, but it's just by the month wise.
Yeah, the month
But
wise
it's a month. It's a month of like what? 4 days. It's a month and 4 days.
Yeah.
That's 4 days. It's a month and 4 days. Like bleh. It's a month.
Yeah. That is so interesting. I hadn't really thought about it. Your birthday is at the very beginning of the month. My birthday is the absolute last day of the month. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That didn't hurt. That you just touched me. I think I'll live.
You survived worse.
I keep going and not folding clothes. I really need to fold clothes so I can go to
I thought you finished.
No, I
But that's why you were out here, was that you finished.
No.
You said you're out here because you want to not do clothes?
No, I got curious what people's ages were because, like,
You were out here before that. You heard me say that because you were out here. So don't even.
No, I heard it first.
Mm-hmm.
And I needed to know because curiosity.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I was actually really curious because I had no idea like what the age gap was.
It's not my much. No, love, you. Not everything you say is potentially offensive. I want you to know this. I worry for you sometimes.
What's offensive?
Nothing.
That is
Can
exactly.
we calm down right now?
Bro,
Damn.
you would take. It don't matter if it was a hi, hello. You be saying, you saying something racist, bro?
Funny thing is, you're not wrong.
My coworkers the other day were making making some really interesting jokes. It was very clearly joking, but like these two are kind of going at it with joking. About honestly sexism.
I was waiting for a joke, and then I just got sexism.
Oh.
I heard the silence.
Why aren't you going to make me a sandwich, essentially?
Oh,
And
yeah.
the other person's like, why aren't you
That's
making me
crazy.
some money?
That is wild. That is wild.
Well, alright.
I'm kind of going back and forth that way, and I'm just sitting there in the office like, I know they're joking, but man, please no one hear this out of context of them joking. And then the one person who was making like the kitchen jokes who walks by me, and he's like, I want you to know we're joking. I just realized you haven't gotten our flavor of joking quite yet. And this is joking, we don't actually mean it. It would be messed up.
You gave them the concerned looks, didn't you?
No, I'm sitting in the front. I can't give them the concern.
Okay.
Because they're all behind me.
Okay.
Although what was funny is apparently they're pulling another prank on my boss.
Oh, nothing.
Because apparently, when my boss has left his office these past couple times, he's been leaving his keys out. And my coworkers think it would be hysterical
I do as well.
to add new keychain tags.
What
Okay,
the?
this is
Oh
amazing.
my God.
This is amazing.
What the hell?
Yo, where this Hello Kitty chain came from?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
To his keyring.
Yes.
And so they already done one, and they're betting on how long it'll take before my boss notices.
Just gonna be sitting there
How
like,
many
when did I get
keychains
this
you made
many?
on that ring, bro?
I don't know. Right now, there's only been one because when they went to go do number 2, I'm literally sitting right by the door, and there's no door. It's just a gap where the door should be, right? And the boss has been gone for a while, and the person goes, hey, his keys are sitting on his desk again. Do we have a keychain? My other coworker goes, sure. And I'm like, you guys, he's been gone for a while. And the person with the keychain was like, oh yeah, I'll go be on lookout. Here, go, take it, go. I'm watching this, and literally, right as they're starting to do this, my boss comes right around the corner, and Sam's just like, abort. I'm trying not to, because I'm being very loud and obvious about it.
Yeah.
Just going, abort, as he's coming around the corner of the hallway to stare at them. And he's just like walking by, and I'm like, oh my god, they're not here.
It's not suspicious
Oh,
at
yeah.
all.
I'm just watching it all go down. I don't even know how many keychains they even have to do this with.
Oh, knowing them, they have a whole supply. A whole supply. We're not running out.
They'll just
And
simply
if
get
it wasn't for
silly.
the fact that my keychain does not have work-safe words on it, yeah, I would add it to the list, but I don't think drive safe because your mom fucking loves you is work-safe or appropriate.
No, what do you mean? That just got a look.
Bye.
You.
I haven't looked at you.
I don't know, you like lean back.
Leaning back is not the same as
Nah. No, the lean back says a lot.
The lean back says a lot.
That's right.
Zone C lost.
Shit, we can't lose Zone C like this.
Yes, we can.
Alright,
Yes, we can.
let me finish pulsing close. But I think I was dying. I was trying so hard not to die laughing.
Mm.
Zone C captured. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Actually,
They're
Shax,
playing
they
Crucible.
can.
I am Crucible right now.
Wait, you're not with
In
me.
my year. No, I'm playing the DLC, not the DLC, but the season mission.
Oh.
Keep saying DLC because I'm fucking.
I
I think I'm
mean,
playing Elden Ring.
Playing the seasonal
I'm
you're
content.
always playing Elden Ring.
Yeah, the seasonal content, by the way, brand new cutscene video and whole new lore.
Getting fucking cooked!
When Deesta's done it, something to talk about.
Okay.
It's really important.
Yeah, bro. Act like you have Bro, the scrub. Not care about seasonal content.
Anyways, Beast, you remember Astro Mio?
Please do not tell me, man.
Yeah, so he has nothing to do with this.
Okay, good.
Bro, why are you bringing him up then?
You remember Dr. Shim, though?
Doctor Who?
Screwed up.
Dr. Shim.
Remind me what did he create?
He was the lead scientist on the Venus branch for the Ishtar Collective.
Oh! I have no idea, motherfucker. I have no clue. I have not looked up anything regarding the Ishtar Collective.
What do you mean? You don't need to look it up. It was in the Destiny 1 campaign.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Just tell me about this doctor shit, man.
No, love. It was not bad stories. It's a great stories.
I was like, oh, people out of context when take that back.
There was no out of context, Phil. You gave context. There was no out. What did you mean?
Fair enough that they were all joking.
You gave the context.
I don't know.
I was born with no
What do you mean? You don't know. Nice.
Sometimes my coworkers say the funniest things.
Yeah, people say that about their kids a lot.
That's even more funny when you realize that I'm the youngest in the lab, and I'm pretty sure by a good 5-10 years.
Well, then act like it. They act more childish than you. Act like it, love. Act like you're the youngest.
It depends.
On those antics. No, I'm not. No. You cannot control me. I am a beast. You cannot control me. Quiet hours? What do you mean quiet hours? It's not quiet hours.
It starts at 9.
But what do you mean quiet hours? I don't know what quiet hours are. What is all this quiet?
It depends on the situation, love. When we're in the lab, I'm asking a million one questions.
Have you tried asking 1,000,002 questions?
Defeat comes for us all.
Look what he's got.
Controlling those zones is the only path to victory.
You think Lord Shanks wishes we were...
Lord Shanks? That is crazy. Lord Shanks is crazy.
You mean Ward Shax is
One Piece Shanks? Hockey Man?
No, I am now picturing the giant Shank from the Fallen Saber Strike as a lord.
Oh my god.
Cause every night